The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honourable Abbas, has reaffirmed the 10th National Assembly's commitment to enacting strong legislative measures to protect and empower women in politics at the Nigerian Women Leadership and Empowerment Conference 2025, emphasized the importance of gender-inclusive governance and policies to ensure equal representation for women in political and economic spheres.
Nigeria's history is replete with courageous women whose remarkable contributions have shaped the country's trajectory. The pioneering women of our past who broke barriers with steadfast resolve laid the foundation for the progress we witness today. And that brings to mind my ancestral queen, the Queen of Zazzau, Queen Amina. Their legacies urge us to continue the vital work of forging an inclusive, just and prosperous nation, one grounded in constitutional ideals of equality and social welfare. Their stories remind us that we must not only dream of a better future, but also act decisively to create it, ensuring that every Nigerian woman.
The Minister of Women Affairs has also announced a collaboration between the executive and legislature to also create laws promoting women's empowerment in all governance aspects.
It's very important to have men support women leaders because as a committee, I'll use my committee as an example. I had a lot of men on my committee plus all the women in the house. And in the long run, when I call for meetings, I found out that the men are usually the ones that turn up even earlier and they stay till the end of the meetings. And I get to find maybe 1 or 2 or 3 women max. And at the end of the day, there was a time the speaker said, no, remove the men, leave only the women. Women affairs should be, I said, no, leave all the men for me, add all the women. I'm still okay with that. So and I found out that the men contribute so much. They are really so passionate. And for us to get to where we are going about all this campaign, all this advocacy and all that, we need the men to start talking about empowering and positioning women.
Honourable Kafilat Bara, Chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development, emphasized the Nigerian Women Leadership and Empowerment Conference 2025 as a movement aimed at breaking barriers and creating opportunities.
You know, government is continuous, so there are things that we have met on ground and there are things that we're pushing to see that those structural changes do happen, because one thing it does for the system is sustainability. When we do things intentionally and we kind of setting the right systems in place and structures. So we're coming strongly from the policy angle. It's very important that we review policy documents and we have enough policy documents and guidelines across various issues, so that, because it's a space where we have a lot of players, we have a lot of people supporting, you know, different issues. So we must have guidelines as a government so that it guides other players.
Senator Oluremi Tinubu, Speaker Abbas and FCT Minister Yusuf Wike were also honored for their significant contributions to women's recognition at the conference.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.